Hello and welcome to episode 81 of Out of Wenger'S Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got a slightly different lineup to the one originally intended, and so we're going to be facing Kawasaki Frontale away from home. I'll then play Shonan Bellmare off camera, and I'll bring you back for the home game against Yokohama Marinos. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Kawasaki Frontale is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Kawasaki Frontale, and it is Odagaki in goal. Back four is Beck, Akiyama, Akuma and Yano. Sugaya behind Park Chung-ho and Inokio in midfield. Musaka on the left, Nakamura on the right and Sekizuka up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant manager thinks we're doing well. We're on a good run. Keep it going, shall we? I think he's got a point. So let's point the finger and agree with him. And let's get out into the tunnel for our tunnel interview. Will the first goal be crucial? Scoring first matters, absolutely. What's the secret behind your good away record? Hard work. Where do Tokyo need to improve after not being up to scratch against Sagan Tosu? We need to be the proper us and stick to the plan. So let's get into the match and see if we can grab a win. This is probably the harder of the two games today. So let's hope we can get at least something out of it and strengthen our title aspirations. As you can see, at the moment we are top of the league. But although we're 6 points clear, Gamba Osaka have 2 games in hand, so they can draw level with us. And it is back with the throw-in into Musaka. He's cut it back and it's been cut out. And then cleared long downfield. Akuma wins his header but gives the ball away. And we're under pressure now. Kato gets past his man, plays it back and across the field. And the ball's hit the crossbar from the shot. So we've come very close to conceding the opening goal. I think I demand more then. We're half an hour in. It's still 0-0. Not a disaster if we draw this game. But I would far rather win it, obviously. Yano plays it back to Odagaki. Akuma plays it to Yano into Inokio. Gets past his man. Can he beat him? He can. Nakamura plays it back to Akuma. Into Sugaya. Clips it out to the right for Nakamura. Plays it forward for Yano. Laid off. And the shot is high and wide. So 35 minutes gone. It's still 0-0, which is absolutely fine. And we need to keep an eye on our Gamba Osaka playing. They're not actually. So fans turn up through thick and thin. I'll agree with him. And in terms of changes, Owen Beck shattered. Get him off. And we'll bring on Pedro. And also let's get Sugaya off. And bring on Kim Yong-hok. And let's get out there for the second half. And see if we can turn 1 point into 3. Musaka's going to be the next one withdrawn. Not yet. But he is definitely on my radar. He's not playing well enough. So Akiyama. Pedro into Yong-hok. Played back to Akiyama. Into Park Chung-ho. Akuma. Up to halfway. Plays a square ball for Akiyama. Looking for support. Plays a ball into the channel for Park Chung-ho. Musaka, in what might be his final act, has almost set up a goal. So Musaka off, Isaka on. which will happen after this corner. Ball into the box is headed up rather than away. Akuma to Young Hock. Cleared away. Yano keeps it going, but the highlight then comes to an end. And my next change is going to be Park Chang-ho. And he'll be replaced by, in fact, no, Sekizuka for Matsushita. And then Nakamura for Hwang Sung-hyun. So demand more again. And we're into the last 10 minutes. Yano. Sung-hyun to Yano again. And the shot from Hwang Sung-hyun finds the bottom corner of the net. And it's Kawasaki Frontale 0. FC Tokyo 1. And as you can see from the match momentum, completely deserved. We absolutely deserve to win the game. So let's go cautious for the 4 minutes of stoppage time. And let's just see the game through to the end. We've managed to do that. It finishes Kawasaki Frontale 0, FC Tokyo 1. And I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, well, following on from the victory over Kawasaki Frontale in the first game of the episode, we smashed Shonan Bellmare 5-0 off camera, and it's now time for the second match of today's episode as we're at home to Yokohama Marinos. Team for this one is Odagaki in goal, back four of Pedro, Akiyama, Akuma and Hwang Sung-hyun. Sugaya behind Kim Song-hyuk and Hinokio in midfield. Musaka on the left, Nakamura on the right and Sekizuka up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant thinks if they carry their last performance into this match they'll do well. I agree with him. So we will do it with no gesture and let's get out there for the match and see if we can get a second win of the episode and strengthen our position at the top of the league. As you can see, we have extended the advantage at the top to 9 points. And although Gamba Osaka do still have 2 games in hand, they cannot now get within 3 points of us. So it is absolutely crucial that we keep winning games and keep the pressure on them. And they are playing at the moment, so we need to at least match their result to maintain the gap. And we've got Inokio with the corner. And it's headed away, but Sung-hyun will get there. Hinokio into Musaka, finds the back of the net. And it is Tokyo 1, Yokohama Marinos 0. So we have the lead. And the gap at the top is up to 11 points because Gamba are still drawing 0-0. And we're approaching the half-time whistle with that 1-0 lead still intact. And there it is, confirmed, half-time. Tokyo 1, Yokohama Marinos 0. So let's get in the dressing room. Agree with my assistant. We can definitely give a little bit more, but I am pleased. Sugaya needs to come off. So Park Chang-ho can come on. I am also going to make a change up front. Sekizuka isn't having his best day. So let's bring on Ryoma Matsushita. And let's get out there for the second half and see if we can finish the job. So as it stands, in fact we're under we're under attack at the moment. Is Saki's ball in, headed away, but not conclusively. Kitabataki crosses it in, and the header somehow has gone wide. So we've got away with one there on 50 minutes. And Gamba Osaka have missed a penalty in their match, so they had a chance to keep pace with us, and they haven't taken it yet. Kim Yong-hok from the free kick has had it tipped over the bar for a corner. So it's coming in as an in-swinger, which is headed away, and it's allowed to go out for a throw-in. Nakamura and Yong-hok are both going to come off. So Park can move forward. In fact, Akiyama can move forward, and then Park can move forward himself. Let's get Nakamura off for Matsumura. Musaka for Isaka. And then Yong-hyuk for Fabao. So let's confirm those changes. We've still got 20 minutes plus to go. But we're winning, so let's keep that going. We've won the ball back. Matsushita to Isaka. Plays it out to the right for Matsumura. Sung-hyun to Matsumura. Hinokio's given it away. The keeper stabs it forward. Fukutsu. And it's Yaro. Fukutsu. It's played forward for Nikita. And it's over the top of the bar. We got away with that one again. We're into the last 15 minutes. Demanding more. And very shortly it'll be time to switch to cautious. Right, we'll do that now with 5 minutes left. And let's hope we can hold on for a narrow win. Gamba Osaka still drawing 0-0. So this is huge. And we have held on. FC Tokyo 1, Yokohama Marinos 0. I'll be back in a moment to show you the confirmed league table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to take a look at the league table. As you can see, we are top of the league. 21 wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats from our 25 matches. So 65 points on the board. And time to have a look now at what's coming up on the next episode. And I am going to play a few more matches. I'll bring you back for the games against Gamba Osaka at home and Nagoya Grampus away. And that will be on the next episode. So if you've enjoyed this one, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.